What's up, guys? I'm King Flight, and I just hopped into this game on Destiny, and I'm gonna bring you a little live comm talking about King. So I'm gonna talk about the RC and talk about King in general, and what I think is gonna happen with it. So really, this video is gonna be for anyone that wants to go for the RC, or you know, anybody that's just curious about what King is doing. So, first of all, about the gameplay, I'm not that good at Destiny, obviously, and like I said, this is a live comm. I'm really not that good at Destiny, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to do well here. But for the RC for King, I don't know if you guys do know this, but we are recruiting 5 players, right? So from today is the 25th, I believe, or 26th, or something like that, and the RC is gonna end in a little bit. So in 5 or 4 days, something around there. And there's probably some people that haven't had that much luck with the RC and haven't been able to get a crazy amount of clips. And for those people, what I say to you is keep on going for the RC. Like, don't even get down about it, because after the RC, what happens is we keep looking at people. Like, even when the RC ends, we still look at people. Oh no, I gotta get this kill. We still look at people, like see if they post games to Twitter, if they play with the leaders, stuff like that. And obviously the RC is mainly about posting scores, but we really like you to play with the leaders and play with the other team members in King, because that helps out a lot. I'll share with you my story on how I got recruited a little bit. So I went for the KRC5, which was the last King RC that they had. And wow, I'm doing terrible, I can't get this kill. But I went for the last King RC that they previously had. And so what happened was I put in a couple clips. I got in the RC just in time, and I got a good amount of clips in, so I think my clips were good. But the reason that I got in, I think, is because I played with the leaders a lot. Like, I played with a lot of co-leaders and leaders, and just tried to get to know them, be friends with them, because honestly, it really helps out. Because when it comes down to it, like when they're picking the 5 people they want in, why wouldn't they pick people that they're friends with, like people that they've played with often, like, you know what I mean? So, that's just how it is. Because what happens is all the co-leaders and leaders, they sit down when they're going for the RC, and they all decide, and they talk about, who they've played with and stuff like that. So, but yeah, anyway, back to my experience. So what happened was they announced the tweets on Twitter of who got picked, and it came down. They went through 4 people on Twitter, like, because there was 5 recruited. They went through 4, and I didn't get picked yet. So it was the last tweet that they tweeted out, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna get picked, but then I saw it, and I ended up getting picked, and I was really happy about it. And it was really funny because I was actually on a college visit that day. So I was just kind of sitting at my college visit, and I just learned that I got in. So it was pretty awesome. But if I wouldn't have got in, I'm sure that they would have recruited me off of like after the RC, because those guys were awesome. So I'm sure they would have. But that's what happens. Like when you go for the RC, it's you also get recruited after the RC. Like, it's not just, oh, look, here you go. Now all of a sudden you didn't make it, so you're not recruited. Like, you get recruited a lot. So, you get recruited and looked at by King. And it also helps people going for the RC if you're in a different team. Like, if you were in a different team, that's good, because we know that you have experience with being on a team. So that's really good. And like I said before, if you don't get in, don't even feel bad, because there's been a lot of people that we've recruited after the RC has ended, or they recruited a couple people after the last RC ended. So this RC, I'm sure, since I am a co-leader, I'm sure that we'll be recruiting more people. So don't worry about that. If you're going for the graphics design portion, that's pretty cool. Like, I wish I could do all that stuff. Graphics design people are so talented. Like, I don't know how they do that stuff, to be honest. I really don't. It's amazing. But, oh god, let's kill this dude. Talking about the gameplay, though, for a second. Okay, even though I just got destroyed, I love this game. This beta is actually great. It's really great. So if you guys have any other questions about the King RC, feel free to comment. I just wanted to kind of share my personal experience and let you guys know what you need to do to get in. Really, don't be like scared if you don't get in. Don't be mad if you don't get in, because you could easily just get in after the RC. The best thing to do is just play with the leaders, like I said. That is the best thing to do, guys. So I'm going to end the commentary here. Hopefully you guys liked it. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Xbox or comment in the video. Whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do to get in touch with me. And we can make that happen. Alright guys, I'll talk to you.